Hello, my name is Toy Freddy. Okay, so I have seen Foxy's video and I noticed that Lefty messed with him, basically having him click on inflation and stuff. So okay, so the first video we're gonna react to is called Movie Theater Stereotypes by Do Perfect. He said in his video that if that he as well me as well as my friends are gonna react to the rest of the stereotype videos. So let's begin this right now. Plus, I don't credit Do Perfect or the any copyrights to this video from Do Perfect because the last time they almost copyrighted his video, so he had to dispute it, uh, which means it's now available. So let's begin. Add. Alright, let's begin. The movie theater stereotypes. 3, 2, and before I do say 1. Make sure to subscribe to the channel. Like, comment, subscribe to the channel. And since it's July 2020, there won't be any notifications. So, anyways, let's begin. What the frick is wrong with what? What? Oh my goodness gracious, the notched laughter. Basically, the person who laughs annoyingly as if as if the movie is almost the almost and the entire movie is just a joke. They just laugh honestly, and it just makes you feel like they need to get out of the movie theater and they rather go, and you would feel like they'd rather be home than in a public setting. So, oh my goodness gracious, that is just wow. That's what I mean. The movie is such a joke.
Dude, sick spread.
Wait, what did it say? Obviously, neither Do Perfect nor Cinemark endorses or encourages the silly behavior in this video. Always be courteous, and respectful. Sure, because also I credit Cinemark for this. So, what?
Hey, mind if I have one bite?
Oh,
You said you weren't even hungry.
Are you kidding?
Are you serious right now?
He literally took the popcorn from the guy. Anyways, the moocher, basically the person who is just hungry and says that they're only gonna taste something, but they end up eating that or they end up stealing someone's food. I don't know what that's the true meaning of the moocher, but the name kind of sounds inappropriate, but for a movie theater it isn't. So what?
Hey man, what's some of that hot dog?
Dude, why do you
Yeah,
care?
I just want a taste, not even a bite, just a taste.
Are you?
Going to get another hot dog.
Yeah.
Give me one.
Oh my.
Alright, yeah, 15.
Yeah.
That should be good.
Come
guys,
on.
I'm so sorry. These seats are all saved right here. I should have put
Oh,
my hat here.
you gotta be kidding.
Yeah. Oh, I'm sorry.
I
the second
swear
row,
this
these three,
person needs to.
those are saved as well.
Oh,
my aunt, she loves the
come
second row.
on. Oh my gosh, the seat saver. Basically, the person who says that they basically put certain clothing on a row of seats and tell everyone that their friends are coming, but in fact they're just doing it as an excuse so they can do the privacy all to themselves. So, oh my gosh, I was trying to say that this person needs to get out. They can just buy like 4 couches, and there you go. Or even or you can make your homemade movie theater, and you'll be fine. Oh my gosh,
Can you guys
this
watch
person
those
doesn't
three for me? Those are my
like
seats.
those.
Cool. Hey guys, I'm so sorry. These are all for me. I'm sorry. I meant to leave
All the way down to there?
You're basically oh, come on.
Awkward. Yeah, see, we had the second row too. Just look, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, they're not even coming. Oh, hey. The fan didn't make it. Flat tire 935. Sorry about that. Man, this is awkward.
Are you
What
kidding?
are you doing? It's not me. It's the jokester behind me.
Oh, the chair kicker. Basically, the annoying kid who kicks your seat, who literally uses his feet and kicks the seat, or your seat, and it just, oh my gosh, I feel like these type of kids don't basically treat your seat as if it's some kind of, some kind of, some kind of, some kind of pushing competition, gosh. Or they feel like they want to, like, stretch their feet, so they just, oh my gosh. Oh, he's having a brain, oh my gosh, he's having a brain freeze. And the kid is just kicking his seat, causing the brain freeze to get even worse. Gosh. These days.
It's just a movie. It's just a movie. Don't freak out.
Oh, what? Oh.
It's just a movie. It's just a movie. Don't freak out.
Oh, Mr. Jumpy. Basically, the person who gets too scared over a lot. They get too scared over the jump scare moments. When a jump scare happens, they just end up screaming and holding on to their partner for dear life. And it just annoys it because the theaters are like, why can't you just like go to a movie that isn't like creepy? And they treat as if they're gonna get a heart attack. Wow.
Okay, I'm cool. Cool as a fan. Now bring me in this movie and tell me to chill. Come on, man. Why y'all bring me to this? Oh, no, man. Stop playing. Got my buddies and pregnant wife just going to the movies. Nothing to see here.
I'm gonna need a little help with the jacket.
Oh, my God. Dig in, boys.
The smuggler, basically the person who basically do you know like the food is like a little expensive, so nowadays the movie theater food is expensive, so people just sneak snacks from grocery stores. Oh, and speaking of that, if you want to see like what people do in grocery stores, then check out Foxy video, okay? Because also, Fletty, if you're watching this, do not bother with me too, please. Yeah, basically the guy just basically hides the food, and when they get in the movie theater room, they just eat. Like, I know that the movie theater staff, I know that your food is expensive, but can you please allow people to just bring snacks from their home all the time? I know that your food is expensive. I get it, but my gosh.
Reese's Pieces! Hey! Woo! That's how you stick it to the man, boy. Sour punch sauce!
Hook me up, babe. Oh, medium rare? Oh, my God. You got my silverware?
So embarrassing.
It works every
Well played. Well played.
Oh, this looks delicious.
Gosh, I love butter. Oh, I do too. It makes the whole movie. That's probably pretty good. Let me hold it here for 5 straight minutes. Get it real soggy like.
Kidding. The buttery popcorn guy. Oh my gosh. Basically the guy who just wants his popcorn to be more to have a little bit more butter, so he just butters the popcorn with the 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 substance that is the butter, and oh my gosh, why? That was just disgusting, but that's what people just want.
Straw into the center, and then you buttery skewer that mug straight into the foundation of your kernels.
Bros, we still hitting up the movie tonight? Sisters.
Wait, what does it say? Corey Khan said cool. Bros, we're still hitting up movies tonight. Corey Khan said Sister's core birthday. Could be a little bit.
What her birthday?
Same.
90-minute massage paintball practice? Since when does Garrett play paintball? Good tweet.
Wait, let me check. Samuel sends you perfect. Why would you wish on Johnny 88 forever? Ben Moose Stokes met 4 of the guys from Do Perfect last night in the movies. Also, don't miss the latest brand new series for Do Perfect. How tall are you? Wait, do not tell me Tyler was left out, because if he did, he would, oh my goodness gracious, this is another mention, because, oh my gosh, do not...
What? Not 4 of the 5 guys at the movies? They went without me?
Oh, the rage monster, the rage monster, basically what Foxy said, basically the person who rages over stuff that gets them too angry. Oh my gosh, because in Foxy's video, Tyler got angry because Cody forgot his topic of poking, and he destroyed the court, and he said that Lefty, after in Freddy's factory, after he had misbehaved, and when they were heading home or in the glass elevator, he said that Lefty acted like Tyler all the time. So I believe that this time Tyler was left out. Oh my gosh! Oh, that is insane.
And my nephew is gonna love this. 2 years old today.
Oh. Wait, I think this is how car crashes are portrayed. Just pretend this is a drunk driver and the red car is you. Oh my gosh. The truck smashed into the red car betrays that a drunk driver is hitting your car.
Honey, your phone.
Yeah.
Hello?
The old guy. Basically, the couple, the elderly couple who go to the movies and a lot of people think that they're deaf because sometimes they can't always hear stuff. Oh my gosh, I can a little bit agree on that. But no offense to elderly people, I know that. Oh my goodness gracious, wow.
There's no one on the line. What did he say?
Will you marry me?
We're already married.
Would you please stop talking?
What did he say?
He said, would you please stop talking? Are you deaf?
Nothing better than the movie from
Oh man, who's that? Oh wow.
Yeah.
Wait, what are you doing? No.
No.
Where are you going? Okay.
Yeah.
Alright, sit down. Sit down. Sure. Are you kidding me?
The sits in front of you guy. Basically, the guy who literally sits right in front of your feet. It's just, you're like, can't this guy go into another row? Like, way more down in front of the screen? Like, what the frick is wrong with people? Oh, and just in case, I'm not taking screenshots, because in the last video he did. And you know what happened? Well, because he was watching, like, both the inflation stuff and the stereotype stuff, it ended up being, like, more than an hour video, so I'm not doing that. But in case it does, okay. Oh, freaking these...
Get a load of this guy. Nobody's in front of me. I can put my feet up.
No offense. The loud eater. Basically the freaking annoying person who just eats their freaking food loud. Like, they eat their popcorn, like, loud. They eat their snacks loud. And they drink loud. It just makes you feel like this person should get kicked out of the movie theater by the staff.
Dang, they're stuck to the bottom. Hold on.
Are you kidding me?
Honey, look at my jacket.
The cold girl, basically the girl who just feels cold, and they assist their boyfriend to get them jackets. Okay, so on the limb here, but Funtime Foxy is the cold girl. Yep. Whenever she goes in the movie theater, she's always feeling cold. 100%. Well, she doesn't do it anymore because she has a gambler coat or gambler outfit, so that's the point. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, I'll go get it.
It's really cold.
Alright.
Exactly.
Honey, this is my cardigan. I asked you for my jacket.
God.
Okay, here we go.
Well, you can leave the cardigan.
Oh, you gotta be kidding. The texter. Oh my gosh, this is the reason why texting and driving is dangerous. Basically, the guy or the girl whose friends text them, and they end up having their brightness to 1,000, and they end up causing people get blind, and it just makes you want to think, if I were them, I would break up with their boyfriend or girlfriend. Oh my goodness gracious. I'm just gonna say that only 5 of my friends are like this. They just end up texting in the movies. Like, that is just insane. Just look at the guy who's staring at the phone. He's like smiling, but the others are just all like, oh my gosh, not this guy. Oh my gosh. Oh. Now this is the reason why texting is really
Who cares?
Take it outside.
Was that a flicker in the bottom left corner? I'm gonna get the manager for everybody. This is just unacceptable.
The manager getter, basically the person who sees something and just gets the manager, or just brains the manager and tells them about the complaints they see, or they basically complain to the manager or tell them the problems they're experiencing. Oh my gosh. And he just mentioned about the texter. Oh my gosh, what's wrong with...
Hi, I'm Joe. I run the show.
Joe, we're trying to watch a movie here, so let's please keep it down.
There are no flickers.
You know, eeny, meeny, miny, mo. You could go either way with it. When I was walking past a road to my seat, there was an elderly woman, and I caught a sniff of a farfignism. She let little Fluffy off her leash. She floated an air biscuit. I think you get where I'm going.
Movie starts in 10. Corey, let's go. Sorry, guys. I misplaced my wand again.
The super fan. Oh my gosh. Basically, the person who is a fan, like 100% way past a fan, like they adore the franchise. Okay, Grand Foxy is this. He's basically a super fan of guava juice, and okay, if you guys remember in 2018, I basically told 9 of my friends to save Everlock, and Grand Foxy was the daredevil, and after that he completely adored guava juice. Before and after he completely adored guava juice, and he wanted to be just like him. So when I invited him to Everlock, I chose his role as the daredevil because, yeah, exactly.
Oh boy. Yeah, let's take our own car. I like that idea. Look, spell the opposite.
So basically, Kobe is basically addressing him as Harry Potter.
I've been waiting 3 months for this, man.
The snoozer. Basically, the guy or the girl who has waited years or months or weeks for the the entire movie, and they're all hype, but however, then, like, 25 minutes later, they end up missing almost part of the movie, and they end up missing the action. And when they hear someone, they're just pretending that they saw a part, and it's like, that movie is good. Oh my gosh, wow.
Man, what an ending!
Oh yeah, man. Great.
Dude, that was a great movie. I really was. I love the ending.
The Sunlight Shocker. Basically, the people haven't seen daylight for hours, and when they finally get out of the movie theater room, they're basically acting like vampires who hate light or just can't handle light. Oh my goodness gracious. And they're basically like stepping out of the movie theater room, and basically then all of a sudden they feel like their eyes are basically bleeding because of the sunlight, or they're gonna become blind.
My eyes are bleeding!
5,000 lumens! Burning my eye! Thanks for watching, guys. If you want to see some of our other Stereotypes videos, we're going to put those right there. If you want to check out some of our brand new exciting signed posters, you can find them right here.
Put those on your wall, that'd be awesome.
Yeah, do it. If you want to see some other awesome videos, come and subscribe to the Whistle right there. They make awesome stuff. Check it out, guys. Finally, thanks so much to Cinemark. They're a movie theater chain. You probably already knew that. But you can find out more about them right there. Go see movies there, guys. They're really awesome. We just want to remind you that obviously not all the bad stuff you saw that happened in this video happens there. The good stuff does, but the bad stuff doesn't. So if you want to have a great experience in a movie, go to Cinemark. You can click here and find out more. Guys, thanks so much for watching. We just want to leave you with our signature wand it and noggin on my glasses. See you guys. Bye. Spelliamus. Spelliamus. Spelliamus.
See ya!
Kind of bothered me when I sat down as I peered over my...
You can't laugh! Let's
I'm imagining that they basically tried to curse the entire traffic, the entire road. Wow. Who are you? Who is your friend? The not just laughter, the moocher, the seat saver, the chair kicker, Mr. Jumpy, the buttery popcorn guy, the old guy, the manager getter, the cold girl, clean up on aisle 5? That wasn't a role. That wasn't a role. That wasn't a role. Clean up on aisle 5? That wasn't a role. That didn't happen. The texter, the snoozer, do perfect editors. Was this a mistake? Or was this in the bonus video? Just tell me. The bathroom champion, the loud ear, the super fan, the sits in front of you guy, the rage monster, the smuggler, and yeah, that's it. That is it. So, I highly recommend you guys subscribe to Do Perfect, because they post a lot of good content. Anyways, on to the next video. On to the next video we're gonna react to. There's only just one video that we're reacting. So, bye.